What's good, gentlemen and ladies? This man bringing y'all another Gears 3 beta gameplay commentary. This time we have a King of the Hill, a ranked King of the Hill on Old Town, and this is one of the matches that I just cheesing it up in. And I've decided to just fight fire with fire, and instead of getting mad about the retro lancer and the sawed off, I'm gonna do one better. And what's funny is I was playing with Trey, who is IB Matrix. And I told him what I was gonna do. He said, "Dale, you want to talk about me being cheap?" Because I was laughing at him because he was running around using the retro lancer. And Trey is good, Trey can play. He can play at a high level, And watching him use the retro lancer is funny because he's just downing everybody, and that shit has me laughing. You know what I'm saying? So and Grumpy, that's just like Grumpy running around using the sawed off. And I was messing with him. I called him a scrub because the sawed off is cheap. But anyway, I told him what I was gonna do, which was Hellbird sawed off, and he said, "Damn, you want to talk about me being cheap?" But like I said, man, if Epic wants to change the complete mechanics of the game, and they want to introduce 2 new things to it, I'm fine with that. Okay, do that. That's fine with me. But I'll just take full advantage of it. I'm not gonna get mad. I'm not gonna not use it. I'm gonna use it better than everybody else can. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cheese it up. So okay, Epic, that's what you want to do. You want to turn this into a assault rifle game? That's all fine with me. We're gonna make this all assault rifles, which is, everybody say that Gears 2 and 1 with all assault. Gears 1, yeah, that was shoddy. But the Lancer was so good on that game too. So if you run into a team using Lancer, you get outclassed too, because the Lancer was unbelievable on Gears 1. But Gears 2, same way. Hammerburst dominates shotgun on there, but shotgun has a place. But on this game right here, shotgun has no place on this game. It's from what I've seen. The shotgun has no place when you have guns like the retro lancer and the sawed off. So if you want to introduce the retro and the sawed off to the game, then by all means, go ahead and do it. Give everybody else a shot. But once you get good players start abusing these mechanics, then guess what? Weaker players still ain't gonna have a place in this game. It still ain't gonna be noob friendly, because hell, you just get people that used to playing the game to using the cheesy stuff. So I'm gonna cheese it up. I'm gonna be cheesy as hell, and that's what I'm gonna do. In this game right here, we were playing against a team, and they all quit out probably immediately. I mean, a couple of them stayed, but once we got the gist of what they want to do, is because I always look out and when I see people shoot, you can hear the retro. It has a distinct noise. So when I hear the retro lancer, I'll tell everybody, yo, this team using retro, watch yourselves. Don't be too aggressive, because you can't be aggressive with that fucking retro lancer. I think Seth get killed in this match because of dude hiding around the corner with a retro lancer. And I get killed because I get caught with my pants down one time by a dude with a retro lancer, and I don't get caught with my pants down again. I can tell you that. Once I figure out what you want to do, it's easy to figure out what somebody wants to do in the game, how they want to play the game. So once I figure out what you want to do, then you know what, I immediately start thinking of ways to counter it. So yeah, this game right here, you'll see me cheese it up. And man, on my screen, I just got a direct impact with that retro lancer. That shit look, I mean, not with the retro lancer, but with the digger, and that shit looks sick. It digs up your body, and then it saws you in half and blows you up. That was my first time ever doing this shit. So yeah, but I probably won't be picking up power weapons too often anymore, unless they change it to where they either change the sawed off to a power weapon, or if they don't change sawed off to a power weapon, I probably won't be picking up power weapons too much, because when you don't have a assault rifle with the sawed off, you become extremely one-dimensional, and it's not much you can do about long distance situations unless you use your stub pistol. So what I'll probably do is, what I normally do anyway, is I'll make sure that the enemy team doesn't pick up the power weapon, and I just secure it for our team. So yeah, so be looking forward to more gameplays like this, and I encourage anybody that's good at the game to play like this. I encourage you all. I hate the sawed off shotgun, so I encourage everybody that hate the sawed off shotgun, use it. Make them change it. Make them change it to where make Epic make a decision. Okay, we're gonna allow this for everybody to use, or we're gonna make it a weapon pickup. Make them change it. That's what you do. That's what you did with the smoke glitch. When people start glitching here and there and doing all kind of crazy glitches with the smoke, they had to change it. They had to change it. So yeah, I'm pretty sure in the competitive scene, they're not gonna allow the sawed-off shotgun. But you never know. You never know. But anyway, man, this is just a video showing y'all how my new playing style. I think I died 2 or 3 times this match. Like I said, once I started playing like this, the most I died in the match was 4 times, I think. So yeah, it's gonna be kind of hard to kill me when I'm playing like this. And right on my screen, I just shot the sawed off, showing how bad the range is. The range on the gun is pretty bad, but it's so strong at close range that you know, you don't have to aim. And that's the people that use the sawed-off, they argue, well, the range is bad on it. Well, when you in range with a sawed-off shotgun, the range doesn't matter when you're in point-blank range, because you don't even have to aim it. You don't even have to aim it. I think I get a double kill this game, this blind fire, by 2 people. I think I get a double kill. I think that's my first double kill I got with the sawed-off, because I don't use it much. I didn't start using it till yesterday, but whenever I decide to jump on this thing today, I will be using it as my primary close range weapon. And y'all all know how good the Hammerburst is. I mean, it's the best gun in the game. It outclasses every gun on the game 20 feet and further away. You know what I'm saying? If you can keep the people away from it, say a good 25, 30 feet away from it, if you use common sense to keep people away from it, then Hammerburst outclasses everything on the game. Only time the Retro Lancer will outclass you is in close range combat or close quarter combat. If you had good enough range, then you will just outclass the Retro Lancer easily. Or like they say in the Street Fighter series or scene, you'll outclass it for free. So anyway, man, like I said, I hate this thing. I hope they change it, but if they don't change it, I'm gonna be one hard motherfucker to kill. So yeah, keep it like this, and you know, it make this game easy mode for me. You keep the sawed-off shotgun to where I can pick it as a default weapon, then this game is gonna be one easy game for me to play. Yeah, so I hope they change it though. Honestly, God, I hope Epic changes to a power weapon. I was looking at Cliff Blazinski tweets, and he said that you know, he didn't want this game to be an all shotgun. It don't have to be an all shotgun, but you need to balance this stuff out. The Retro Lancer, there's no reason to use a shotgun when the Retro Lancer is in the game. There's absolutely no point in using, I mean, not the shotgun, but the National. There's no point in using the National with the Retro Lancer in the game. Now, the sawed-off even outclass the National. Like, if people are running around rushing you with the Retro Lancer, use the National shotgun. Me and Priceless, Grumpy, K-True, and Trey, we were playing, and I lost all those gameplays. I had a corrupted file, which pissed me off, but that's the game that we were playing against a full team of people using Retro Lancers, and they were charging us. Hopefully Priceless will post it. He got gored. I would say he got gored in that match about 8 times. He kept getting gored. So a way to beat that is Grumpy. I'm looking at the leaderboard. I got almost 30 kills, and I'm like, damn, Grumpy had 40 kills that game. And I realized he was using the sawed-off. That's what you do when people are rushing you and going crazy with the Retro Lancer. Hell, you can use the sawed-off, beats that too. The sawed-off beats every gun in its max range. You can only trade with it. You can't beat that gun. You can only trade with that damn gun. Like if you got Nasher and sawed-off and y'all both shoot each other, if you don't one-shot him, the sawed-off gonna win. If you do one-shot him, then y'all gotta tie. It's not gonna be you beating the sawed-off close range. It's impossible. So, like I said, if you're gonna play like me, if you're gonna keep people at a distance, the gun I would suggest you use is the sawed-off until they fix it. If they don't fix it, then just have fun beating up on everybody with this combination. But what else I want to talk about? But yeah, this is right here. This is what you're gonna see. Me cheesing it up. And you know what? I'm not gonna defend it. It is cheesy. It is cheap. There's no defense to it. I'm not gonna be like anybody else. I can use my other shotgun, but until they make other people have to use the other shotgun, then I'm gonna use this shotgun. And there's no way that you'll hear me defending this fucking cheesy ass fucking shotgun, because it's a joke. Any gun that you don't have to aim is a joke. That's why the Retro Lancer is a joke and the sawed-off is a joke. You don't even have to aim. All you have to do is sit and hip fire, and you can get kills constantly. That's why I was laughing at Trey, because he was using the Retro. And you know what? He was abusing it, and I was laughing at how cheap it is. And you put that gun into a good player's hand, then it breaks the game. And that gun is game breaking, and the sawed-off is game breaking, and it needs to be balanced more. I don't know if they're gonna nerf it, but if they don't nerf either, that's fine with me, because you know I just won't get close to you when you got the retro lancer, and if you come charge me, then you will get one-shotted with the sawed-off. So yeah, that's the combination you want. You want to beat people using retro sawed-off. You beat them by using hammerburst sawed-off. That way you keep them at a distance, and they can't outclass you. Because the hammerburst has no recoil and the retro has plenty at distance. The retro has an abundance of recoil. I mean, it's almost uncontrollable. So what you do is you keep them at a distance, and then when they want to get close, you send them to the damn kill cam, or you send them to goddamn the respawn. On here, since this game doesn't have a kill cam, you send them to the damn respawn with the sawed-off. So yeah. But anyway, man, I've been rambling on long enough on this gameplay. Don't really know where I am. You know how it is with my computer and whatnot. I can't really go commentate. The only way I can commentate play-by-play is if I do live sessions or live commentary, and I hadn't really felt like doing that yet. But I might do so. I probably do some live commentaries in the last week of the beta. But anyway, man, prices. If you want to, I don't know how good your score was in that game. We all did pretty good, I think. So I hope you post that gameplay to show people how funny that was when we were playing against that team for the retro lancer kids, and how they were boring the shit out of all of us. But anyway, man, I'll get at y'all on the next commentary. Remember to leave a rating, whatever you think it deserves. And like I said, I'll get at y'all on the next commentary, and be looking forward to more gameplays like this, showing y'all how to beat this shit, because it's easily beatable. You just have to play smart and keep people at a distance. Anyway, I'll get at y'all on the next one, man. Peace. I'm out.
I just shot it into the smoke. Yeah, he was down anyway. That was my down. I said that.
Yeah, I'll be back
like
on a little while, man.
30 times. That dude is level 16 and he still ain't